Day 24, the final day of the 2021 Radio Free Skaro Fluid Links Advent Calendar. This one comes from Stephen Wick's Dead Sea Squirrel on Twitter. What's the worst Christmas present you could give a Time Lord? Worst Christmas present? Probably a watch.
That'd be infuriating.
Or a calendar.
Or a calendar.
Although Matt Smith's doctor wore a watch, which seemed kind of pointless, but...
A lot of doctors wear watches. Like McCoy had that little funny thing, little digital thing in his little pocket watch. I'm not sure what he was counting there.
You would assume that any doctor's watch would automatically adjust to whatever time period and year and all that you're in.
Assuming that, that's a good point. Is it like your smartphone or your smartwatch? Thinking, oh, I just landed. Hey, look at that. It's automatically
exactly, yeah. Otherwise, it's jewelry. There's no point to him having it.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe so. If you're buying a Time Lord a Christmas present, don't buy him just like a normal wind-up watch because that's just confusing. Get him a smartwatch so that it'll adjust.
I would get the Time Lords a puppet of the Great Vampire King. Just, here you go. Here's the original vampire from Doctor Who. Very confusing there. Doctor, what? What are you talking about?
Just a puppet, so they could have their own little Punch and Judy puppet shows.
Yeah, exactly. With the Vampire War.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. What would be the worst? I can tell you what would be the best. Like maybe some Robaxa set or something for the sore necks they must have from wearing all those collars in the modern
Very
series.
True, yes.
They're supposed to be just for ceremonial occasions, but they just wear the things all the way around all the time now. It's funny, when I think about the collars on Gallifrey, it kind of reminds me of like when Americans make, references to Canada's police force. And it's like, oh, there's the Mounties again. They're all dressed up in their ceremonial red and black garb.
Exactly.
Which they never wear, apart from in ceremonies. And thinking, well, it's just the same thing. So obviously people who are making American TV shows about Canadians are making Gallifreyan shows about Gallifrey because they're always wearing collars.
I would get Rassilon a white point star to replace the one he unceremoniously threw in a wormhole.
Oh, God, I forgot about that. That's what happened.
Here's your plot device, Rassilon. Have a new one on me.
I forgot about that. Oh, man. Or he just made me remember something about the end of time.
I'm sorry.
Why would you do that? That's the worst present right there. Making someone remember the end of time. Chris, do you have any gift ideas, some bad gift ideas for Time Lords out there?
Yeah, I guess you kind of have to be careful of whatever you buy them. You have to be careful of what colors you buy things.
If you get like a Patrexis, like a heliotrope or something like that, oh, what are you doing here? It's kind of like
what a calamity.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Here's what I would get. This is a joke.
Whatever color the Predonians wore, whatever. It's kind of like. Buying like a West Ham fan an Arsenal shirt.
I was going to say something like a Yankees hat to a Red Sox fan. Yeah, exactly. Got to be very careful.
I would get them a roll of aluminum foil, and then I would rattle it at them to remind them when the Vardens invaded.
Wrap it in tinfoil. Wrap whatever present you get in tinfoil, and they'll think
and
it's
just terrified to open it.
What do we do? And then you wrap like a baked potato in it or something like that.
Exactly. Brilliant.
And I guess you couldn't buy them a bag of ping pong balls because that would remind them of the controls for the security shield.
They get confused. That's like giving a kid Lego-shaped candy. They're just going to eat the Lego as well.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go for the lazy option that we all do, which is give them a Gallifrey and Starbucks gift card for the coffee shop on Gallifrey.
I'm just assuming that Damon runs that place now because he's got nothing else to do. I wonder what the going rate. Like, is it like at Gallifrey One for a while and the LAX Marriott where the Starbucks there wouldn't accept gift cards or the app or anything like that? And I'm hoping that it extends to I would hate to. Maybe that's the bad present is you buy a gift card for a Gallifreyan to use at the Gallifreyan coffee shop as seen in Ark of Infinity, but they go, sorry, no, we don't accept the gift cards here. And it's just like, no, I've got 20 Narg notes here worth of Starbucks credit going to waste.
Worst Christmas ever.
Would be the worst Christmas ever. What else?
Did you? Okay. What? All
right.
So I'm sure there are crafters and weavers and whatever, but I guess if you bought them a loom.
A loom.
That's racist. What are you saying?
that might not go over well.
That might not go over well. That might be misconstrued potentially. What are you saying? Oh, boy. Lots of bad gifts for Time Lords, I guess, and for Gallifrey.
I'd get a wheelbarrow with some lungs in it.
And on that note, we hope that you and everyone around you are having a wonderful holiday season. We hope we have made it merry and bright for you. Better days are ahead, folks. Better days are always ahead if we work for them. Happy Christmas from all of us to you at home.